Greetings to everyone. This is Rally G and welcome back to our channel, the Billings Ovulation Method series. I would like to thank all our subscribers and all accredited Billings Ovulation Method teachers in the Philippines and to all couples who are here and abroad for watching the Billings Ovulation Method series. My deepest gratitude to all of you. Last Sunday, I received an email from a Billings Ovulation Method teacher asking for assistance on how to teach the female reproductive system during pre-Cana and in one-on-one instruction to couples who would like to practice the Billings Ovulation Method. This is my advice. When you teach the anatomy and physiology of the female reproductive system in a pre-Cana and in one-on-one instruction to couples who would like to practice the Billings Ovulation Method, be sure to make it simple and not use technical terms because most of them might not have medical backgrounds. Doctors John and Evelyn Billings, together with the Education Committee of the World Organization of the Ovulation Method Billings International, prepared simple slides to accompany teachers on how to teach the anatomy and physiology of the female reproductive system in a clear and simple way. And I will discuss this now in episode number 11. Episode number 11 is all about how to teach the anatomy and physiology of the female reproductive system in a pre-Cana and in a one-on-one instruction to couples who would like to practice the Billings Ovulation Method. In order for me to present this episode number 11, I will be using the slides prepared by the World Organization of the Ovulation Method Billings International. This slide is about the female reproductive system and how to teach this to those couples who would like to practice the Billings method during your pre-Cana or in a one-on-one instruction. So presented in a very clear and simple way. Doctors John and Evelyn Billings use this diagram of the female reproductive system. The different organs that you can see here are the only essential organs that you need to teach to those couples who would like to practice the method. Because other organs related to the female reproductive system may be taught during the teacher training course. But for those who would like to practice and to understand the Billings method, the following organs would be enough. So let us try to go to the different parts one by one. Starting below, we have the vulva, followed by the pockets of Shaw. You have the vagina, the cervix, the two ovaries, the two fallopian tubes. You have the uterine cavity. In Filipino, it's known as the bahay bata, and you have the uterine cavity. Now, let us go to the different parts one by one. First, let us study the two ovaries. According to the screen, the slide, the ovaries, whose function is the cyclic maturation of ova, eggs, produce hormones estrogen and progesterone. Ang meaning po nito ay ganito, no? Ang dalawang ovaries, nandiyan po ang millions of eggs. And when the woman or the girl reaches the age of maturity, nagkakaroon po siya ng tinatawag nating follicular development every cycle. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng follicular development? Meron pong egg na nagde-develop into maturity. Okay? At yan po ay nangyayari every cycle. If there is an egg going to maturity at merong follicular development, ang ovaries po ay nagre-release ng estrogen. Ang estrogen pupunta sa cervix and will tell the cervix, can you please remove the plug? And the cervix now will begin to open. And the estrogen now will command the cervix to produce mucus secretion. Now, kapag ang egg ay nag-develop na into maturity inside the ovary, At pag nagkaroon ng ovulation, ang ovary ngayon ay magpapadala ng next hormone. A new hormone will commence during ovulation, and that hormone is hormone progesterone. The progesterone will also go to the cervix, but this time, the progesterone will tell the cervix, can you please close? So the beginning of the closing of the cervix will start on the day of ovulation. No? So it will take 3 days after, no? After the peak day to completely close the cervix by the progesterone. So these are the two hormones, estrogen and progesterone, na ang tinatawag nating ovarian hormones. So ito ang pinaka-function ng dalawang ovaries in the female reproductive system. Kapag napaliwanag mo na yan, you can go now to the fallopian tubes. Ito po yung dalawang tubes, left and right. Ano ang kanyang function? Tubes through which sperm cells are assisted in their passage from the uterus to the ovum. Ang ibig kong sabihin, diyan po dumadaan ang sperm para matagpuan niya ang egg weighing 3/4 of the fallopian tube. At pag sila ay nagkita, ang tawag po natin dyan ay fertilization. Ito po ay nangyayari din sa loob ng fallopian tube. The fertilized ovum, no? After fertilization, the fertilized ovum now will be transported going to what? To the body of the uterus. Ayan, no? The uterus now will be there to support the embryo at magkakaroon na po ng tinatawag nating implantation. The uterus, the organs of the female in which the embryo implants and develops. Yan po ay nangyayari sa bahay bata. Ang tawag po natin ay uterus. Now, meron ding endometrium lining. Ang endometrium lining, ito po ay kumakapal. At kapag siya ay kumapal, thickening of the endometrium lining o ang tawag nating proliferation. Kumakapal po ang lining ng endometrium kapag ang egg ay nagde-develop sa maturity sa tulong po ng estrogen. At pag yan ay kumapal, diyan po nagkakaroon ng implantation. Diyan kumakapit yung tinatawag nating fertilized egg or the tinatawag nating baby itself because fertilization is the beginning of life. Diyan po kumakapit sa lining ng endometrium na nasa uterine or the uterine cavity or the uterus, no? Kaya lang kapag walang pregnancy, no? There is no pregnancy, yung lining na makapal, yan po ay madidislodge. The dislodging of the lining, no, babagsak, it will shed and will cause now menstruation. So that is the function of the endometrium. Siya ay nag-proliferate for implantation, pero kung walang pregnancy, it will be dislodged, it will be shed, and that will be what we call menstrual bleeding. Now, you have also the cervix, no? The cervix, during the time na mayroong tinatawag tayong follicular development sa loob ng ovaries wherein egg is developing to maturity, the cervix, sa influence po ng estrogen, ang cervix po ay gagawa ng iba't ibang klase ng mucus. The mucus are the one responsible for what? For the life of the sperm. Without the presence of the mucus, sperm dies immediately and sperm cannot enter. Okay? That is the role of the cervix to produce different types of mucus. Essential for what? Essential for the sperm to survive in order to meet the egg waiting there 3/4 of the fallopian tube. Ano naman ang vulva? Ang vulva is the external part of the female genital organs. It is the sensing organ of the cervical mucus, meaning kapag merong mucus, ang vulva ang nakakaalam ng tunay na sensation. Either the sensation is sticky, wet, or slippery. Kaya hindi po ginagamit ang fingers to identify the sensation of the mucus because the fingers are not sensitive enough to identify the real sensation of the mucus. It is only the vulva that can give the authentic sensation. Either it is sticky, it is wet, or slippery. In the absence of mucus, the vulva, the sensation will be dry. That is the function of the vulva. Now, what is the function of the vagina? The birth canal, the passage through which the baby is delivered. The lining of the vagina has no crypts, meaning no capability of producing mucus. Only cervix can produce mucus because of the presence of the crypts. And then you have the pockets of Shaw, located from sa left at saka sa right. The pockets of Shaw will be very active after ovulation through the influence of the progesterone. The progesterone will go to the pockets of Shaw and to tell the pockets of Shaw after ovulation to make all sensation dry. Kaya ikaw ay tuyong-tuyo kapag katapos mong mag-ovulate. If there will be a discharge, no, those discharge will be dried up because of the pockets of Shaw. Clear? So these are the different parts of what we call of the different organs of the female reproductive system that are only essential during pre-Cana and in one-on-one instruction. So with this, the couple will be able to understand the different parts and be able to understand the Billings Ovulation Method as they practice the method in their marital life. Take note, all accredited BOM teachers and all those couples who are listening, always teach the anatomy and physiology of the female reproductive system in a very simple way. Use the slide prepared by Womb International. And take note, always teach with love. So with this, we end episode number 11. I will be meeting you again in episode number 12. But before I say goodbye, again, thank you to all our subscribers and to all couples abroad watching our channel, the Billings Ovulation Method series. Again, for those who are new to this channel, please like and subscribe to our channel and click our notification bell. With that, thank you so much and goodbye, and see you again in episode number 12.